What is up, everybody? Mickey Joe back at you. You guys, check this out. This is very interesting. Here I have a Humanitarian Daily Ration. It is menu number 1, although I really don't know what that means. I know there's 5 different menus in here. I want to talk a little bit about these. These are very cool. So what these are, they are made by the U.S., made by the same, it's going to have the same sort of components in it that U.S. MREs usually have, made by Sopaco or Warnick or whatever. But these are used in humanitarian functions. They're often airdropped out of the back of cargo planes with no parachute, and they are built to withstand that, dropping from however high up. I mean, I can't imagine it's a short drop. But these were introduced in Bosnia in 1993. They used to be in a yellow package, and then in 2001, Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan, we dropped these by the ton, man. Like, we dropped a lot of them. I think it was close to 800,000 total. But there was unexploded munitions, like dud bombs on the ground that were wrapped in yellow wrappers, and these used to come in yellow wrappers. And so they didn't really want to encourage people to go pick up yellow plastic things if they might be unexploded bombs. So they changed the color to this cool, like, salmon orange that we see here. Everything in here is meant to sustain somebody for an entire day. So this is, it's not really a 24-hour ration, but it kind of is. These are about 2,200 calories. They're all vegetarian rations. They're all halal. They're all kosher, so as not to upset any religions or food preferences or dietary preferences or anything like that. This is really cool. I'm super excited about this for a couple of reasons. They're just, you don't see a lot of them on the aftermarket. I got this off eBay from a guy called G-Balls. He has a store, Gballz. He's got a lot of cool stuff. I think you guys should check him out. But this came fast and quick from him. But anyway, from what he told me, this came from Afghanistan. So I don't know how old it is. The date code on the package, I'm pretty sure is a 2010, but I want to get into the contents and see what's up in here. I'm really excited because I do tend to like the U.S. vegetarian components. And this is going to be all vegetarian stuff. So you guys, let's open this sucker up and see what is inside. Oh, man. Oh, man, did that just... It did. It did. Let's see if I can pop it like a bag of chips. Whoa. That was impressive. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. All right. So, unlike most U.S. MRE components... This is all, god dang, that's vac-packed. There we go. Guys, let's check this out. Let's see what's up. This has got a lot of stuff in it. It is pretty heavy. I'm guessing a couple of pounds at least. Alright, we got tear notches. Okie finokie. Let's see what's in here. Alright. So, we got HDR Humanitarian Daily Rations. We got 2 mains, peas and pasta, and a bean salad. Navy beans, sugar kidney beans, pinto beans, carrot, blah, 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 red bell pepper. You got your nutritionals on that. That's 440 calories. I don't think I'm going to be heating that guy up. The peas and pasta. Boy, this is kind of beat up. I can't really, maybe this was airdropped. Who knows? I can't really read the nutritionals on this, but I bet you it's got a lot of sodium in it. See, with the bean salad. Yeah, that's got 28% daily sodium intake. Alright, so, bean salad and peas and pasta. Let's check out the rest of what we got in here. These are also used in the U.S. for disaster relief, like hurricanes. Got a little pack sheet. You are supposed to open it and eat it and enjoy it. Disaster relief, hurricanes, tsunamis, you name it, earthquakes, all that kind of stuff. Anytime people get displaced and they're not home where they can cook food, or that's not really an option, we dropped these bad guys on him. I have strawberry jam and peanut butter. These are in entirely different packages. Let me see if I can find out who made these. This is fortified peanut butter, just like it is in US MREs. It's kneaded around a little bit. 250 calories just in the peanut butter. Let's see if I can pull a date code off here, you guys. Having a hard time reading that. Let's see if we can find something else. It'll probably be on the bags inside, actually. Alright, so we have our peanut butter and our jam. Our HDR crackers. We might be able to... Alright. This looks like, you guys can't really read it, but I think it says 111th day of 0. So that's very likely 2010. If it was 2000, this package would be yellow. So that's how I know it's 2010. Alright, that's a little old, but I am not super worried about the contents of this thing. We got some raisins, nice big pack of raisins. 2.3 ounces, got 210 calories in there. Got our accessory pack, we'll get into that in a sec. We have a fig bar. It seems like the same fig bar that's in the US MREs, except it's the two bars packaged next to each other as opposed to the sort of next to each other the long way. Wow. 2 strawberry jams. That's interesting. I got 2 packs of crackers. Also interesting. And I have got an oatmeal cookie. Feels like it's still in good shape. Let's see what's in our accessory pack here. I know they include seasoning because a lot of people, especially in the Middle East, are used to super spicy stuff. So we got the obligatory ground red pepper. Now I have used this before. It is hot as hell. If I do use it today, I'm going to go sparingly with it. We have salt, a moist towelette, sugar, and some matches. So there's no drinks in here, which is sort of surprising to me. I thought there'd be coffee, at least some sort of energy carbohydrate drink type thing. But that's not what's happening. Anyway, this is a super long unboxing, you guys. I'm going to get this all organized out onto a tray, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We are fairly organized. I got my 2 mains, my peas and pasta, and my bean salad. Now, this has a couple of dates on it. 10/16/09. I wonder if that's an expiration date. I thought that HDRs were only good for 3 years as opposed to the 5 or 6 that they usually give normal US MREs. But I went ahead and took the liberty of boiling this for quite a few minutes, probably 10. It was really tight. It was a really stiff package when I opened it. It's not bubbly or anything. I'm not super worried about it. I kept this guy in the box. Let's open our bean salad. There's all the stuff in it. You guys, I'm pretty excited about this. I like all the vegetarian stuff I've had from US MRE manufacturers, and because of these packages, I found out that this stuff comes from Ameriqual. There's pretty much 3 main suppliers of US MRE components, and that is Sopaco, Warnick, and Ameriqual. So this is Ameriqual stuff. I'm assuming, well, I mean, all of this is, so I'm assuming these are as well. Let's open our mains and check them out. I'm still really surprised that this did not come with any drinks. We're probably looking at 38th day of 2011, maybe. Bean salad. I'm assuming just because of the word salad that this is supposed to be eaten cold, so I did not heat it up. Let's open that and see what we got inside. Ooh, want to spill. All right, it smells pretty good. It's almost kind of a barbecue sauce sort of smell coming off of that. Now, there's chunkies here, guys. It doesn't look great, but I'm going to break that up, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's open our other main, our peas and pasta. I don't know what kind of pasta this has in it. I haven't really kneaded it around too hard, but it's hot as heck. And we're ready to go. Oh, we got some skitty noodles. All right. All right. Here we go. Smells good. Dropped on the floor. Typical. All right. Because it's spaghetti noodles, I'm assuming we're going to have a tomato sauce here. Sorry, tripod. Tony, I keep bumping you. I'm assuming we're going to have a tomato sauce, but I don't know that for sure. We have a US MRE spoon. This one is a little crooked, but it's still nice and sturdy. So let's bust this all up and check it out. Now this, okay, so peas, I thought it was going to be green peas. And then when I opened it, it kind of looked like it had meatballs in it. But we have got chickpeas. They've probably been cooked in something because chickpeas usually aren't that dark. We got some sketty noodles in there. Let's take a look at this bean salad. This is a little weird. Maybe I should have heated it up. I don't know. It almost looks like there's fat in there, which is always better when it's hot. But it's glistening and it smells really good. And you guys, let's take a peek. I got some beans. I got some red pepper. It smells good. It almost smells like red beans and rice. Let's check that out. Okay, so I was going to say that it tastes a lot like a pork and beans, but it really doesn't. It's got more of a vinegar kick to it. Wow, it's a little punchy at the end. Wow. I did actually keep out my sugar. I didn't know if I was going to want this on here. I might take another bite before I make that decision. I also got my ground red pepper and my salt. And I want to check out a 8-year-old moist towelette and see how moist it still is. I'm going to get into this again, though. Look at that. That don't look half bad, you guys. Man, it's got a tomato-based sauce, but I can't tell you a lot more than that. It's tasty, though. That is really tasty. I'm going to try this peas and pasta. Look at that. That's tasty, you guys. That's really good. I am not going to need this ground red pepper. I'm not going to need the salt. You know what? I might throw a little bit of this on at the very end just to see. But this is delicious on its own. It's got a tomato sauce, but it's not spaghetti sauce. And it almost feels like the peas have a different flavor than the pasta and the rest of it. It's like spaghetti sauce, but sweeter. Oh my gosh. That is just delicious, you guys. Let's check out the rest of this stuff. We got some raisins here. Big old pack of raisins, 210 calories. Let's check them out. Do I got a tear notch? There we go. That's right here. Alrighty. Where is it? Right here. There we go. Alright. Well, so far so good, you guys. Except I'm really surprised that this did not come with any drinks. I'm pretty sure I've only ever watched one review of a Humanitarian Daily Ration. I'm pretty sure Steve did it. I'm pretty sure it was a salmon-colored package, not the yellow one. But I'm almost positive he had drinks. But I have watched a lot of reviews. Pardon me if my memory doesn't serve me correctly. And if you know why this doesn't have drinks, please leave a note down in the comments. You guys, these raisins look awesome. It's okay, let me get in here. They are shiny. They are soft. They do not look 8 years old. And they don't taste like it either. Those raisins are fantastic. I do have a little water over here in my trusty Metz water bottle, just because I know what the peanut butter does to my mouth. Let's check out this fig bar, you guys. Let's see if I can maybe pull a date code. Alright. 112th day of 2010. So not super fresh, but I'm also not super worried about it. There we go. Package was fighting me a little bit. Still fighting me. Come on now. There we go, guys. So the fig bars held up pretty well. I do not have an oxygen absorber in there, which is surprising to me, unless it is stuck to one of these guys, and it isn't. So that's interesting. Let's check out our crackers. See if we can get a nice hiss on these. My hands feel greasy. I don't know if I can do it. There we go. Let's start it. It hissed a little. It hissed a little. Not terrible. Ugh. Now, the crackers usually hold up really well with the vac pack, but honestly, being airdropped, I have no idea what that's going to do to these. And I don't know for sure that this ration in particular was airdropped. They do feel a little broken up, and it's kind of hard to open them. Yeah, they're broken. But I'm sure they are still just fine to eat. And I'm sure the sustenance that they provide would be a welcome addition to anybody's day if you were in a disaster relief sort of situation. No, man, those are really broke up, though. That's going to be tough to eat the peanut butter and jelly with that. But we will try, you guys. We will try in the name of science. So I've kneaded this up pretty good. It's fortified with fortifications, as we've talked about many times in the past. I've never had it in the silver packaging. Maybe that's an Ameriqual thing. Maybe that's a HDR thing. I don't know. But let's check it out. Oh, yep, that's pretty classic. It tore way too long along the side. Way more than I wanted it to. But, oh my gosh, you guys. Fresh as the day they made it. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad. I do feel like something in here maybe a little off. Might be the cracker. Let's try a little bit of this cracker on its own. They are pretty broken up. But, whoa. Guys, that almost looks salted. Do they have salted crackers in the HDRs? Okay. Alright. There's a little something funky happening with the crackers. It's probably age. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine to eat. But the taste, I don't know if you can see that. It's a little glassy looking. Maybe that's not the greatest indication of freshness. I'll give it another shot with the peanut butter, though. The peanut butter looks fantastic. This peanut butter, somebody left a comment a while ago, and they called the peanut butter bulletproof, and I'm going to 100% agree with that. It does not matter how old it is. That peanut butter is the bomb. I've had peanut butter from 1991. It tasted just like that. Tasted just like the peanut butter that come out of a 2015, 2016, whatever. The strawberry jam. Oh man, it's happening. The strawberry jam feels a little thin, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I did set the extra strawberry jam aside and the extra pack of crackers aside just because I like the packaging and I've never had an HDR before and I'm kind of excited about it. Let's see if I can find a decent piece. There we go. This actually has a little more toast on it than most of the crackers you see in U.S. rations. Let's check out that jam. The jam has darkened considerably. Okay, give me a sec. You know, there is some age on that. There is a little age on that jam. I've had jam that's 5, 6 years old. It seems fine. Maybe 8's like the breaking point. Because it doesn't taste bad. And I'm sure it's not going to upset my stomach or anything. But it does have just... the flavors are a little muddled. It's not as sweet as it should be. It's just... it's hard to describe. But as somebody that's eaten the ration jam a bunch of times, like... that one's off just a touch. The crackers are off just a touch as well. I don't know if it's a shortening that they put inside. God, these look salted. I know they're not, but they do look like it. This one doesn't look as glassy as that last piece. But it's not fresh. It's a little bit stale. And you know what? After 8 years, you almost might expect that. Jam still looks okay. It is a little dark. And the flavor is a lot like it looks. It's darker. I mean, it really is. It's not as bright or as fresh as jam should be. The raisins, however, are soft and delicious. Let's see if I can get a shot of that. There you go. I mean, they're still just almost wet looking, like they're brand new. Even Sun-Made raisins, you buy them, throw them in the cupboard, 3 or 4 months, they're not going to look like that. Those held up surprisingly well. This is all really good. I want to get back to this, because what an interesting main this is. It's like spaghetti and meatballs, but we got chickpeas in there. And I mean, clearly, they're cooked in something. They got their own flavor. This should be a U.S. menu. This is delicious. This bean salad, pretty good, not delicious. The peas and pasta, absolutely delicious. I would eat that again 10 times out of 10. Let's take another look at this. It's almost like a summertime like pasta salad that you might put like kidney beans and stuff in, but there's no pasta. It's just the beans and that sort of flavor. And it's good too. I mean, I like it. Guys, let's check out this fig bar. Looks a little beat up. Looks a little smushed. Still nice and soft though. Let's check it out. That's great. That's perfect. It's a little dry in the grand scheme of things. I got my water. It's a little dry, but I mean, gosh, it's hard to describe. It's definitely still moist, but it's a little dry. Does that make sense? I doubt it makes sense. That's not bad though. I'm going to finish those. Those are good. Let's check out this oatmeal cookie. 210 calories in there. It's got a pretty discernible circle pasted into it, so hopefully this thing held up. That's not backpacked, so we're not going to get a hiss on it. And look at that, you guys. That's beautiful. That is perfect and beautiful. It's busted. Ooh. It is a little crispy. The last oatmeal cookie I had in the US MRE was not crispy. Oh man, I wish I had some coffee to dip this in, you know what I mean? Or some tea or something. Check that out. Pretty dense. Alright. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay. This has got wonderful flavor. It's a lot more like a ginger snap than a typical oatmeal cookie, which makes me happy because I normally don't like oatmeal cookies. That is fantastic. It might be a little stale. Maybe it's just the way it's supposed to be. I mean, oatmeal cookies are supposed to be really moist. If this is the way it tastes, it's like a little more like a ginger snap. Ginger snaps are a little drier. This is the perfect consistency for a ginger snap. A little dry for an oatmeal cookie, but man, the flavor is good there. You guys, this has all been really good. You know what? I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that because I know what happened the last time I opened it up. This is just really good on its own. Let's get another. Come on, get off there. You get back up there. Let's get a really good shot of this. Maybe I'll try a couple peas by themselves without much pasta. The peas, perfectly cooked. They got just the amount of moisture that you're looking for from a chickpea. Does not taste 8 years old. You guys, this might be in my top 2 or 3 vegetarian mains ever. And if you watch my channel, you know I'm a big fan of the veggie mains. I'm about to turn this off so I can sit down and finish my dinner. You guys, this right here, 10 out of 10. I'm going to give this 8.5 out of 10. That's not bad. Crackers, I mean, they're pretty beat up. Probably dropped out of the back of a C-130 at 10,000 feet. You ought to expect that they're going to beat up. They do taste a little stale. Peanut butter's great. Strawberry jam, it may have turned just a bit. The fig bars are good. Oatmeal cookie, fantastic. It really is like a ginger snap oatmeal cookie. The raisins are really good. Pretty disappointed that I don't have coffee or a drink of some sort. But here was the Humanitarian Daily Ration. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you can be the first to watch my new videos. And I appreciate everybody watching all around the world. Mickey Joe will come back at you next time with something different. Thanks for watching. Peace out.